Now we are going to discuss about the heat waves in India. Heat waves have become an important issue, especially as Indian Meteorological Department have issued warnings about the heat waves and rising temperature across the many states in India. This phenomena, the heat wave, occurs frequently from March to June, and sometimes it occurs even in July. Basically, it refers to a period of unusually high temperature over a specific area. To better understand heat waves, we need to know why they are significant and what are the key aspects of heat waves. First of all, what is a heat wave? Heat wave occurs when the temperature of a particular place rises significantly higher than what is the ideal for that time of the year. So when the temperature increases significantly higher than the ideal temperature. So the definition of heat wave can be based on where it is measured and the usual climatic patterns of the region. In some areas, the heat waves may be at a very low temperature compared to the areas with a very high temperature. So it differs across the regions, but in basic it is a rise in temperature compared to the normal temperature. In India, Indian Meteorological Department has set certain criteria for heat wave. For example, if the maximum temperature at a location reaches at least 40 degrees Celsius or higher, then it is considered as a heat wave. And this is only for the plain areas. For hilly areas, the threshold is at 30 degrees Celsius or more. So basically, the Indian Meteorological Department has said that if the temperature reaches 40 degrees Celsius or above, then it is a heat wave, and in hilly areas it is 30 degrees Celsius or above. So this is a criteria for heat waves in India. Now, how a heat wave is declared? Indian Meteorological Department uses two methods. One is based on the temperature departure and another one is based on actual maximum temperature. A heat wave is declared if the temperature is 4.5 degrees Celsius to 6.4 degrees Celsius, higher than the normal temperature. So if the temperature is higher than the normal temperature, which is 4.5 degrees Celsius or 6.4 degrees Celsius, then the area is said to have a heat wave. If the temperature is greater than 4 or 6.4 degrees Celsius, it is considered as a severe heat wave. So if it is between the 4.5 degree to 6.4 degrees Celsius increase in temperature, then it is heat wave. And if it crosses 6.4 degrees Celsius more than the normal temperature, then it is a severe heat wave. So this criteria is a one method. The another method is when the temperature increases beyond 45 degrees Celsius, it is also heat wave. If it increases beyond 47 degrees Celsius, it is considered as a severe heat wave. So this method is based on the actual maximum temperature. So these are the two methods used by IMD. If a heat wave has to be officially declared in the region, these criteria must be at least present at 2 meteorological stations within the region, and this criteria must persist for at least 2 consecutive days. So after this, the declaration is made on the second day of the heat wave event. So this is how the heat wave is officially declared by IMD. Now what are the factors which lead to heat waves? High humidity, strong winds, overall length of the heat wave also impacts the heat waves in some regions. High humidity makes the heat feel more unbearable because high humidity slows down the body's ability to cool itself. So prolonged heat waves can lead to increased risk of health issues like dehydration, heat stroke and exhaustion. As I said earlier, heat waves are most common in India between March and June. Sometimes it may extend into July. The regions which are most affected by heat waves are Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana and Delhi. Some other regions which are prone to heat waves in India are Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, and also some parts of eastern and peninsular India. Even Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha and coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra are also vulnerable to heat waves. Now look at this prelims practice question. Which of the following region in India is not generally prone to heat waves? The correct answer is option C, Kerala.